Quarterfinals and semis of the 117th Rhode Island Amateur at Wanamatonamy. Top seed and medalist and also former champion Brad Valoy with the first match of the day, and he struggled early against Buttonhole's Kevin Blaser. Blaser 4 up through 7.
Today was pretty steady. I think I only made 1 or 2 bogeys and I don't know, 5 or 6 birdies maybe. I don't even know, but played pretty good. Hit it in there close. Probably could have made a few more birdies, flipped out a few. So all in all, pretty decent.
Blaser another birdie on 10. But Brad would make a move with birdies on 13 and 14 and a win on 15. But all good runs come to an end. Blaser advancing on the 17th, 2-1, knocking out the medalist.
Oh, it feels great. It's first time in semifinals. Brad was a great competitor. He's won 4 or 5 times. He made a good comeback at the end here. I missed a few putts early, but all in all, it's a good match.
Awaiting Blaser in the semifinals was former champ Wannamoissett's own Billy Forcier with some clutch birdies against good friend Nick Hedden.
We're old friends. We used to caddy at Shelter Harbor together years ago, so it's kind of funny. It was actually our first time playing together. You know, we've known each other for close to 20 years, but we've never played golf, so good setting today for it.
After a clutch putt by Hedden on 17, Forcier was forced to 18, where he survived.
Got a little hairy. I had a nice little lead. I definitely don't get to practice and play like I used to, so you know, I'm very, very fortunate and happy to be this far. So excited for whatever comes next. Believe me, it's a great honor.
But not another championship in the afternoon as Blaser beat Forcier in the semifinals, 3-2. In the other side of the bracket, Foster Country Club's Jansen Vargas with a lead, but Zachary Kovat a clutch win on 17.
And he made a 12-footer for par, and I just missed mine. And then on 18, he 2-putted from 60 feet and put the pressure back on me again, and luckily I was able to make one finally. Yeah. Semis, yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I just got my amateur status back a year ago. I hadn't really been playing too much competitively, and I've just been trying to get back into enjoying the game of golf. So it's been a great time. I've already done more than I thought I was going to do, so hopefully we'll freewheel it from here and get lucky.
The final quarterfinal was young Maxwell Jackson, who had a lead on Kirkbrae's Michael Hamilton. But an improbable putt on 15 turned things around for Hamilton.
Also, it's kind of embarrassing. I had about 25 feet for par and I had about 40 yards for bogey. And I think I was so frustrated at that point, I literally didn't look at the shot. I hit a wedge and chipped it in. I mean, one of those things where I was so frustrated at that point and kind of thought the hole was gone. Literally just didn't even care. I was so annoyed at that point just because of how poorly I had played the hole, and sometimes you get lucky, I guess. The last 2 years it came down to 18 with Andrew O'Leary, and both times I lost in extra holes, which is, you know, not such a bad thing when you look back on it, but it definitely taught me something today.
All square on 18, Hamilton 2-putted to par, and heartbreak as Jackson needed this par putt to force extra holes.
This will probably sting a little bit, but he's going to learn a lot from this, and he's 15 years old. He's going to be an absolute stud. Max is a hell of a player. I mean, to have it end like that, that's not the way I want it to end, but you know, this is what match play is about. You just got to keep grinding and, you know, hope that it's enough.
And Hamilton makes it to the finals, beating Vargas 2-1.
We don't come out here and play this, you know, to bow out early. We put in a lot of hard work, and you know, we want to make it that far. I mean, that's why we play these tournaments.
So Hamilton and Blaser in the 36-hole final at the course on the Bay for the 117th amateur title. I'm Don Coyne reporting.